all I've ever wanted to do since I was 12 years old. And wow, I can't believe that I get to do it.
I'm not a big fan of talking about me. That's just the way I am. But go ahead, ask me more questions.
One of my mentors said, Greg, if you get into this business, you will have a front row seat to life.
It's very humbling when people trust you to tell their story.
But I think when people understand that you're actually listening and that you actually care, they're more than willing to share their story.
The first is always thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me a voice. Thank you for allowing me to finally tell my story, especially when we've been doing stories about vulnerable populations like the elderly, who oftentimes they don't really have a voice, and they finally feel like someone actually wants to hear what they have to say.
That's what's important about this job, is to be able to get solutions for people that have no one else to turn to but need that help.
That's what's so cool about this job, is that you can actually have an impact. You can affect change, you can impact people's lives.
I'm tickled every single week when I have the opportunity to meet these incredible people.
That's what gets me out of bed, to be able to be out there and tell people stories that wouldn't get told if it wasn't for me and CBS 6.
I think that that's something that I try and do every time I sit down and talk to someone, is listen and acknowledge them as a person first, and not as a story, but just as someone who has a story.
Recently, I was blessed with the opportunity to meet a couple, Renee and George. George was diagnosed with a terminal cancer. George was originally supposed to be able to take his grandchildren out to see the lights.
He would be too sick to go. And I said, since he wanted to show y'all the lights, let's bring the lights to him.
So we shared Renee's story.
Anywhere we can put lights, they're gonna be.
I was hoping and praying that the community poured out, and they did that exactly.
Is it too early to celebrate Christmas? Absolutely not.
It warms your heart. It's good to know that, Hanover has people like this that'll come out and help.
Merry Christmas!
And to have all these people coming together shows me their love for me. It's beautiful.
That moment that George can hold on to for the rest of his life, and his family can hold on to for the rest of his life, moved me to tears, and it was amazing.
You have your ups and downs, but you hold on to the ups and put the downs away. We're bringing Christmas, Thanksgiving, and even New Year's a little bit early.
It started with someone reaching out to us, and he said, hey, I think there's a problem.
I found the condition that my brother was in totally unacceptable.
And he said, I'm submitting complaints to the state, and the state's not responding. What's going on? Why is it taking so long? We do that initial story, and then it's like explosive feedback saying, wait, this is happening to me too.
I regret putting my mother in the facility.
They were doing just bare minimum care for him.
Disgusting, deplorable, any words you can think of that's horrendous.
It's not fit for man or animal.
We've covered probably 10 different nursing homes all across Central Virginia.
Your guys' reporting was fantastic.
Great work, by the way, of really digging in.
Governor Youngkin signed Executive Order 52, strengthening the oversight of nursing homes.
Oh, it had a huge impact. We only have so much we can do inside the government to raise awareness, to build public will, to make sure that the General Assembly is knowledgeable, and your reporting really helped with that.
It just started from that one person reaching out saying, hey, this is my story. I said, look, you kind of did this because you spoke out, you're helping all of these other people.
I am constantly amazed at the unique and remarkable individuals that we live amongst.
But when I came to after being hit, the first thing I said was, God, if you let me live, I'll be a good Catholic the rest of my life. I'm still here.
I think the best part of this job, without doubt, is just every day meeting new people and being able to tell their story.
People want to help. People care. And I've done story after story after story at this point that is an example of that.
We just want to make sure you're cool tonight.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. Joy, I love you.
To raise $2 million, it's amazing, it's incredible.
You could not find a better community to live in.
The bottom line is he saved his family's life.
So proud of you. Sometimes I surprise myself.
I'm grateful to be able to be a microphone for the incredible voices of this community.
Happy birthday, dear George.
These are tears of joy, not sadness. But anyway, that's kind of my story and I'm sticking to it.